Hey there, Metalheads. This is Harkness. I'm your community manager for Heavy Metal Machines. I'm here today with Ali, the game director. He's the guy who knows everything that's going on with the game and gets to decide the fun stuff that we put in the game or not. And so he's the one to blame for anything.
Everything.
But so we're here today to talk about a little bit about the update that we just did and why we did it. We just released an update that didn't have a lot of new stuff for you guys that have been old players, but we fixed a lot of problems and we improved a bunch of things that needed improving. And after we do that, we'll give you a sneak peek of what we're going to launch in the next future updates. So stay tuned and let Ali explain why we did what we did.
So we are focusing on fixing the performance issues of our game. We noticed here inside the studio and also from the reviews you guys are giving to us on Steam that most of our issues lie on our game crashing, or our loading times are very big, and everyone inside the studio is now focused on solving those problems first, and that's why the latest update did not bring a lot of new content. Even the balance side, attributes from the vehicles, are on hold right now. We are just trying to focus on fixing performance issues like frame rates and loading times and memory consumption that's very high. So that's why our latest update and our next one will be only focused on performance.
It's really an issue that was affecting almost everyone inside the game. Loading times being reduced by sometimes as much as half. It's an improvement of quality of life for everyone. If your game loads faster and you can get into a match quicker, you can play another game faster, and everything just builds on that. Also, a lot less people should be crashing, a lot less loading should be failing. So there is a much higher chance now that your match will be complete with everyone loaded at the same time and playing, instead of with one person less in the team right from the start. It was a really important step that we decided to take in order to improve the game overall and then build and add some new stuff. You mentioned that the next update will also feature some new improvements.
Yes.
It's not loading times this time. What's
frame rate?
Frame rate, okay.
We managed to double the average frame rate from the lowest end of the machines, the computers that we require you guys to use. So everyone on the low end of the spectrum should be feeling a game much more fluid. We are with an average of 30 FPS right now inside our studio. The average before was 18 FPS. It was.
But that's on the low end machines,
yeah,
right?
The low end. The high end machines should not feel anything better overall, but it should improve the game experience from everybody.
Yeah, because if you have one guy in your team playing with 18 FPS and now he has 30, he's gonna play better.
Yes.
So
and
it's
also
gonna improve for you as well.
A lot of people were crashing while playing because their computers couldn't handle the game, and that we are focusing on delivering to you guys a game experience that is complete. Too much people were having matches where only 7 people were in the match, 6 people were in the match, and one guy crashed, or another guy couldn't play because his frame rate was so low. So we are trying to focus the next updates into fixing this issue right now. Everyone should have a complete match from start to end.
And then there are also going to be some highlights on the voice chat, right?
Yes.
On the next update as well. So we want to make sure that everyone knows that the voice chat exists and that you can use it and that you are part of a team and you should strive to communicate and play together and etc. What are the specifics?
Basically, we had a lot of feedback for people who don't know the voice chat exists. When a new guy enters the game and joins a party, he will receive an automatic message on the chat saying to him, you can use the voice chat by clicking this button, you can do this and that. So everyone should know by default how to use the voice chat in our game.
Okay, and so that's the first update that we're gonna have next month.
Yes.
Actually, we're gonna have 2 updates next month. This is the content that will be delivered in the first one, and then the second one, which should come sometime later in May still, is gonna have a feature that has been a long time coming. A lot of people have requested it on the forums. A lot of people have, said they want this and we need this. And it goes along the lines of, you know, having complete matches where everyone is playing. We're gonna go ahead and say it.
We are adding a feature to replace levers from the match.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Robots with AI. So if someone goes AFK and is not playing anymore from any reason, like he needed to do something, his PC crashed, anything
His
like
cat
that.
caught fire.
Yeah.
No, Mama, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here.
You know, his internet
Anything.
cable got severed by
A meteor.
yeah, something like that, you know.
Anything like that. You guys, the guys who are still in the match, that guy will be like replaced by a robot until he can come back. So he shouldn't be like staying stopped at his base, and you guys are like now 3 versus 4. Now the bot will come, he will help your team, and then when your teammate can come back, he can take from there.
Yeah. The idea behind that is really because we want to make sure that everyone who's playing is having fun, and we want to make sure, you know, because if one person leaves the match and there's 7 people left, we would rather do something for the 7 people who stayed in the match, because you know, it's more important to care about the people who stay in the match than the person who leaves. And therefore we're not focusing on punishments right now for people who leave. That will come later, you know, when we have a matchmaking only for leavers or a low priority or stuff like that, but that's later. Right now we want to make sure the experience for people who stay in the match is great.
Yes,
right?
it doesn't matter how much you punish the leavers, there will always be people who leave.
Yeah, you cannot
Always,
stop.
always.
You cannot say like it won't have leavers ever.
Yes.
Because sometimes, even sometimes, disconnects happen.
Problems happen, people get angry, whatever the reason, they will leave the match. So it's smarter for us to focus on the guys who are still in the match. Like our energy right now is only to improve the game experience for those guys.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, these are the 2 updates that are coming up next month. We want to make this a regular thing where we talk about the updates that will come and future, etc. So be sure to watch for more videos. This is it from us now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the arena. Play more heavy metal machines. Until next time, this is Harkness.